We should really do it for all the episodes.
Oh god, the music. It's still Christmas. So I couldn't get the actual one.
Everybody, we're late getting our Christmas decorations out.
They're kinky sleigh bells.
It can only mean Daniel. Get to the chopper. Cody, leave the kids. You'll be back. And Tyler, yeehaw! It's break me off.
Wait. Never mind. I got mine.
It's like DCP's Sexiest Show. A show where we pick a topic. We pick our personal top 5 of said topic, discuss, then have a group rank off. This episode's topic, top 5 catchphrases, one-liners, or movie quotes in cinema and TV.
Was mine the yeehaw from Auntie Donna?
Yeah.
Okay, because I was like, why does everyone else get good ones? And then I was like, oh, okay.
That makes sense that it was from something. I was expecting it. I was expecting Yippee-Ki-Yay.
Yeah.
I apologize for the Christmas opening.
They're kink bells.
They're kink bells, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
That's right. We'll be back to our normal scheduled programming.
No, we won't.
Okay.
No, we won't.
Yeah, we're going to have Christmas for the next 3
So,
months.
Yeah, we are.
Cody's going to go first.
Cody, you're up first.
Okay, I'll go first.
Wait, really?
Are
No,
you
I don't care. I know that he wanted to go last.
Yeah, I want to go last this time.
Okay. All right.
Adam, you go first.
Okay, so I have my top 5 are 5 personal to me. They're probably not the best movie quotes.
Okay. How about you say the quote and see if we can guess the movie.
Okay, the first one you're going to get. After I have a list of honorable mentions, movie quotes that I think are big in pop culture, but I will save those to the last in case I accidentally take. Okay, so the first one, this one's going to be easy. Number 5, here's Johnny.
Never. Johnny Carson.
Johnny Carson and The Shining.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's on there because it's like the first real movie quote I ever learned as a kid.
Yeah, isn't that one an ad-lib one, too? It was just like, hey, just do what you feel like's coming to you, or was that actually scripted?
I can't imagine that.
I don't think Kubrick would allow it. Well, maybe.
Well, the reason I asked is he was, from my understanding, he was very... he was very anal about like, how he wanted that movie to go.
Yeah, so because I know there's a couple scenes where is it because it's Shirley MacLaine, right? That's not Shirley MacLaine.
But what the hell is her? Yeah, they really fucked her up, that actress.
Yeah, because there was some things where they got some genuine reactions from her because they didn't tell her what was going to happen.
I think she almost quit acting, or she like slowed down a lot.
Who's the actress in Shining?
Hold on. Apparently, the "Here's Johnny" line was improv, and okay. I will tell you the actress in a second once I get there.
Because I want to say it's Shirley MacLaine, but that may not be right.
I know that she played Olive Oil in the Popeye movie.
Yeah.
I gotta put.
Yeah, you could not have picked a better actress for Olive Oil.
Shining. I guess it helps if I can type. Shelley Duvall.
That's it. Okay.
So this one I still use. It's not really. I use it because of the movie, but I mean, I'll just say it. I'm sure Tyler will know what movie it was, but you have to say it in a specific tone.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say accent.
No, you have to. No.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to say it with a slight edge of like sarcasm, and there's a specific time that you have to say it, and it's now what?
What?
Now what?
Deep Rising. It's Tree Wood. You have to. It's kind of. You can almost replace this with Star Wars. I've got a bad feeling about this. You have to say it in a specific time frame. Otherwise, it's just someone saying now what. You have to say it like right before something bad happens. Anyway, he says it throughout the whole movie, and I say it whenever I say this all the time. I say it to Tyler, and it pissed him off. I didn't know what movie it was from. I had to look it up to see what movie it's from. But number 3, pays to be the king.
Yeah, I got tired of fucking hearing that at work. What is that from?
I had to look up. It's from Mel Brooks' History of the World Part 1.
Never seen it.
Yeah. I don't know where I knew it was from a movie. but I always said it when I don't want to do something. I made Tyler do it, and he's like, "Why don't you do it?" And I'm like, "Well, it pays to be the king."
That's a great movie.
Unclogged a lot of toilets.
Yep. This one I use as like my motto. I'll just say it. I'll just say what you are not your fucking khakis.
Oh, Fight Club.
Yeah, I use that when because you don't want to buy your own hype, or I got like high poppy syndrome. So if I start if people compliment me too much, which very rarely happens, I knock myself down a peg by saying you're not your fucking khakis.
What did you call that syndrome?
Not your fucking khakis.
Tall poppy syndrome.
Tall poppy. That was absolutely not what I heard.
Oh, what'd you hear?
I heard my poppy, and I'm like,
my poppy.
My poppy syndrome.
And then my number one. I'd never used this in my life. I just really, you Tyler probably know what it is. I just really like it. It's my favorite movie quote of all time. What is it, Tyler? Okay, he doesn't know. It's "Welcome to Primetime, bitch."
Oh,
Freddy Krueger, Nightmare on Elm Street 3. My favorite.
I like how there's times where you look at me like I know the answer.
I thought you would.
And I'm like, why would I know that?
Freddy Krueger said that right before he slammed that chick's face into the TV screen.
Welcome to Primetime, bitch.
Those are some pretty good legit quotes. I really like the "You aren't your fucking khakis."
Yeah.
I like it.
Say it with a Boston accent.
It wasn't one that was immediately off the top of my head.
Yeah, I had a song where it was like a whole bunch of Fight Club quotes done over like a lo-fi techno beat, and that was one of them that was really prominent. Is that "You are not your fucking khakis."
Yeah.
I really liked it. All right, so a good list of 5 from Adam.
Right.
Real quick,
I'll go ahead and go next.
I keep it short and quick.
Yeah.
Now don't forget, Cody, you're supposed to be coming up with your homework.
Yeah, I got one.
You're supposed to have 5.
I'm working on it.
All right. So I kind of just went with the 5 quotes that stood out to me. These aren't quotes necessarily that I use. There's one of them in here that I will say and make variations of quite frequently, but for the most part, these are just quotes that I really like from particular movies. So the first one is, "My doctor says I shouldn't, but thank God my will is weak."
Ooh, what's that from?
That is from The Exorcist.
there
When the old priest comes and sits down, the mom offers him a drink, and he says, "My doctor says I shouldn't, but thank God my will is weak." And one of my favorite quotes from that movie. The next one, to no surprise, is a Transformers quote from 1986. And
"Give me your face." No, was it
no, not that one.
Okay.
And there's that movie. I tried to select one quote from each movie, and that movie has a ton of really great quotes. So like, first we crack the shell, then we crack the nuts inside. I like that one a lot. I like "Look out and shout ow."
Which words? What part of that?
Blaster says that when Perceptor comes in to tell him to radio prime.
Oh, okay.
And then you get like the classics like "One shall stand, one shall fall" and stuff like that. Mine is kind of a throwaway. That's the one that I picked from it. And it is, "I have better things to do tonight than die."
That's a pretty good one.
Is that Cup?
No, that's Springer.
That's Springer.
He says that as he loads the grenade launcher and starts launching grenades at Devastator.
Permission to die, Sarge.
Yeah. So this is one that I don't know if it counts or not, but I'm counting it because we've done some pretty sketch counts before. And this is one that I literally use in my daily life. And it comes from Mystery Science Theater 3000. Specifically the full-length movie MST3K, not the show. And they do a spoof on This Island Earth. And no show has, or no movie has entered my lexicon like This Island Earth and MST3K's quotes on it. Because I will say things like, "Are you building in a roster in there?" "No," and shit like that. But the quote that I picked from that one is, and to set the scene, you have this scientist that is getting off a fighter jet, and a staff member comes over, and basically as soon as his feet hit the ground, the staff member yanks the ladder and takes it off scene. And they say, "Other people need to use this ladder, you know." And and basically, any time that I'm taking anything from anybody because I need to use it, I'll say that. And it was like, other people need to use this pen, or something, whatever. And it enters my average lexicon.
Fair enough.
Yeah. And then I was torn again on Sin City because I've got a whole bunch of great quotes from that one. And I was torn between "That's a mighty fine coat you're wearing."
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
And the other one that I'm torn between is I don't know about you, but I'm having a ball.
Yeah.
Which is a fantastic scene where he is driving a taxi cab and is grinding a guy's face into the highway as he drives. He says this to him. So Marv is just so fucking quotable. So I can't decide between the two of them, but they're both absolutely fantastic quotes from Sin City.
I love how they say hand cannon in that movie.
Right?
That I love when... I mean, I don't know very many movies that can pull that off, but when he's just like, can't even lift that cannon. Sure I can.
No, I like when he's going through his weapons list and it's like, and my mitts.
Yeah.
That was pretty
Yeah.
Yeah, there's just something like that old-timey noir charm that Sin City has that no movie has ever really replicated for me.
Have you ever seen The Spirit?
No, but I know it's supposed to be in that same vein.
Like it's down from Sin City.
It has its moments.
Yeah, it is. Mm-hmm. It's definitely not at Sin City level, but it's like right there below it, and there's still some quotable stuff from it.
It's fucking weird.
Yeah, it's on my list to watch because it came out right in that same time that like Sin City did, and then Sky Captain and the World of Tomorrow came out, and then The Spirit. And it's been on my list to watch for a long time. I just never really sat down to watch it.
They just like crammed a whole bunch of stuff in there, and you're like, you kind of have to like really pay attention.
Like it deserves multiple watches.
Yeah. Okay.
Like still my favorite. Sorry.
I'll see if
that's one of your favorite ones. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just one of those movies where you're like, what the fuck did I just watch?
It's got some lines that are just classic because the main villain basically has clones that he uses as henchmen and whatnot. And he does this throwaway line like, and the friends we made along the way, and he grabs his henchmen. He's like, yeah, the boss said it was easy to make.
Okay. And then my last quote is good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun.
Don't know.
That's from Army of Darkness. Ash says it. Yeah, and he goes, good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah, big fan of that one. Yeah.
A boomstick.
Yeah, so those are my 5 quotes. They're just...
You up to 2 now, Cody?
I got 5.
All right, great.
They're not fast. You want me to go?
No, I was just asking because after Adam, you said you were up to 1.
Yeah. I can work quick if I don't need to. And I looked at yours.
Hear that, ladies?
So I want to go so I can still cover yours.
You want to go?
No.
Okay. All right. Okay, so like I was telling Daniel before, I basically just pulled an Adam, and I thought of like the first movies that came to my head, and then like the first quote that I could think of. There's no deep meaning to it. In no particular order, is I'm Batman. Specifically, the Michael Keaton.
The Avengers. Oh.
It's specifically the Michael Keaton I'm Batman.
Gotcha.
Number 2.
Have you seen that show that Gary Oldman's in? It's like Slow Elephants or something. It's like some sort of... He runs like a CIA Homeland Security type thing, and he's talking to his agents about getting it done. We need to get this done. Can you do it? And it's like a really tense scene. And the guy goes, yeah. He goes, I want you to get. He goes, I'll get it done. And he goes, because I'm Batman. And Gary Oldman's character goes, oh, shut up.
No, isn't it about like what would hate a penguin? Batman.
Yeah. Okay. Something like okay. That's what it was. It's funny.
You weren't even close.
Yo, I did not see the show. That was just a clip that appeared on my feed.
Yeah.
I am a Jedi like my father before me.
Avatar.
Have we brought back physical violence into the script yet?
We never got rid of physical violence.
Oh.
I just really like that quote. Number 3, if my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious shit.
310 to Yuma.
The fuck did that one come from?
Okay, you gotta.
Oh, so you hit him the first time? Okay.
No, I gave him the high five. That one was legit funny.
Yeah, so I have to say, like, that moment, like, that really draws. I remember, like, watching that the first time. It really drew me in to that movie. Like, the movie was kind of like, okay, whatever, and then he says that, and you're like, oh, it kind of like snaps your attention to it. That's a great timed and placed quote.
Number 4. Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Ghostbusters?
Yeah, Ghostbusters. And then this one is for Daniel. You're a wizard, Harry. I know that the Harry Potter franchise is Daniel's absolute favorite.
I've actually been playing a Harry Potter game recently.
Which one?
Hogwarts Legacy.
That is a pretty good one. They're supposed to be making a sequel to that.
Yeah, it's going to be an MMO.
I absolutely do not like Ghostbusters.
Why?
You still haven't explained why.
I don't know. I like Ghostbusters 2 a lot.
Why?
There is a line that Bill Murray says in that first movie that I think is fucking hilarious, and I wish I could remember what it was.
What's
the context?
It was your typical Bill Murray sarcastic.
Is when he asking the librarian questions, and he goes, "Are you Alice menstruating right now?" And then the head librarian goes, "What's that got to do with it?" And he goes, "Back off, man.
No,
I'm
I
a
think
scientist."
maybe it's when maybe it's when they're
someone blows your nose and you want to look at it.
No. I think it's when they're being yelled at by the mayor or whatever his name is.
Oh,
and Dan Aykroyd says, and he's got a small dick. And
no, he goes, before our machine was shut off by Dickless here, and he goes, "Is that true? They caused an explosion. Is that true?" And he goes, "Yes. This man has no dick."
Yeah, okay, that's what it was. There you go. I thought that was because he says it so fucking matter of fact.
Yeah.
It was between the prehistoric bitch quote or when they're all going back and forth and they're like 40 years of darkness, earthquakes, volcanoes, the dead rising from the graves, and Bill Murray goes, dogs and cats living together, mass hysteria. But
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because mom and dad just put it on the TV too often. I don't know.
I love Ghostbusters.
Is it because you was force fed it when you didn't want to consume it?
I don't know, maybe. I like
Like,
I like the
it's
real.
It's like penises, yeah. If you have it force fed, you won't
I
like
have
them later.
never gotten tired of penis. I like the real Ghostbusters.
Why do you like Ghostbusters 2 over Ghostbusters?
Well, I think the painting of the dude's scarier. I think he's a scarier villain.
He's apparently like a really fucked up guy.
Yeah, he was a really bad. The orange river or the pink river was really scary.
River of Slime.
Yeah.
My favorite part is always the Statue of Liberty and that song, Your Love. That's all I can do with the song before we get copyrighted.
Copyright infringement.
Right. Yeah. My favorite part of Ghostbusters 1 is when they go to catch Slimer in the hotel. And, like, the whole hotel sequence is absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
But you have, like, the ballroom catch scene, and Bill Murray's like, I always wanted to do this. And he pulls the tablecloth, and the flowers are still standing.
I like when they're in the elevator, and he's like, something about, it's like, what should we worry about? We're all wearing an unlicensed nuclear accelerator on our backs. And he's like, okay, switch me on. And, and then it has, like, the hum, and then Egon and Peter just like scoot over him like, yeah, because if it explodes, that extra 2 inches that you've given yourself is gonna sit. But
it's little things like that make the movie so great.
That's why it's so good, is because they're all so funny in their own way. Like Egon's where he's like, Egon, this reminds me of the time that you wanted to drill a hole through your head. He goes, I would have done it too if you wouldn't have stopped me.
No,
like,
it would have worked.
Yeah, it would have worked. And it's just like, oh my god, this is why it's so funny.
Going back to the hotel scene, they all walk in the front lobby, and people are looking at them, and they're all proud and like and then they're looking at them like they're a bunch of weirdos, and Bill Murray just kind of like acknowledging, goes. And just like, yeah, I know, we're whatever. And he just walks off.
I didn't notice this for the longest time, but in the scene where like they're charging the hotel and he's like just like coming up with numbers, if you look at Egon's like holding up fingers. Like he's like, for charging and storage of the creature, we're going to charge you. And Egon's like 3 like this. And I was like, oh my God, I've never paid. But that's why even the sequel series is because they're all funny in their different ways. But Ghostbusters, I can't believe you don't like that movie.
Yeah, man, I want to go watch the first Ghostbusters.
That
movie's so good.
I will admit it's a great movie. My mom made us watch.
She's a dog. That's okay.
Yeah, and Sigourney Weaver and Rick Moranis fuck in that movie.
Oh yeah, they do.
I am the Keymaster.
I watched. So my youngest son has gotten into Ghostbusters, and we've watched it, and I forgot about the ghost blowjob scene. And so he's sitting next to me. He's like, "What's that ghost doing?" And I'm like, "Nothing. It's just a dream." Why is it unzipping his pants? They're playing a prank on him. And he's like, "It's not funny at all." And I was like, shit.
That is such a weird, like inclusion in that movie.
It was supposed to be, because if you look at him, he's wearing like a Spanish style outfit. Like they were supposed to have gone to like some Spanish-esque castle or something, and I get Dan Aykroyd's like fucking crazy, but I guess like he says like all of his family is like seeing ghosts and things like that, and he was talking about like one of his uncles was like fucked by a ghost or something, or like fucked a ghost or something like that.
His dad or grandpa was friends with Arthur is it the
H.R. Geiger?
No, the creator of Sherlock Holmes.
Arthur Conan Doyle.
Yeah, and Arthur Conan Doyle is famously created the biggest atheist rational character in the world, Sherlock Holmes. But in real life, he was the biggest spiritualist, and so it was kind of weird. But that's where some of that came from.
Neat.
I can't believe you like Ghostbusters 2 more than Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
Cody, that was our Ghostbusters podcast.
We need to do a Ghostbusters episode.
Yeah.
All right, my first one.
Talk about Adam's favorite one, Ghostbusters Answer the Call.
And maybe when the sequel to Frozen Empire comes out, we can do a Ghostbusters deep dive.
Oh, they're making another one?
I don't know. Hopefully.
Oh.
So Egon looks through this window, and on the other side.
All right. My first one. I know Kung Fu. Matrix.
Oh.
Like, when that happened, every kid in school kept doing that damn line to me. I know Kung Fu. And looking back at it now, just that idea of pressing a button and instantly knowing martial arts or anything like that, just a skill set at the press of a button, is still a concept that I wish was a thing today.
Your high school was different than mine. Kids used to look at me and they'd be like, "Did you know in Kansas you don't have to have a front license plate?"
Yeah, it must have been really weird for you.
It was weird, but hey, I knew that.
Now, most of my high school experiences was kids being afraid of me.
Okay.
That's true. Second one.
Cody used to murder people.
Maybe that's why they said, "Do you know Kung Fu?" Because they were like, "I'm going to fight you, but if you know Kung Fu, then I'm going to move on."
But maybe because of Cody, they all did go out and learn Kung Fu.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. Hulk.
Oh, I'm so close.
Okay, this one's kind of long.
You like that better than That's My Secret Cap, I'm Always Angry?
I think You Wouldn't Like Me When I'm Angry is more iconic.
Okay.
Like, don't be wrong, That's My Secret, I'm Always Angry. I think that's just true of everybody.
Does he actually say that in the MCU somewhere?
No, I think I'm going back to Hulk TV show.
Okay.
But it has been a thing that is through pop culture forever.
Oh yeah, I'm not disagreeing with that. I'm just curious if they've actually said it in the MCU somewhere, and I couldn't remember him saying it.
All right, number 3. This one might be cheating, but I couldn't resist. I am an adult.
Oh,
it's Team 4-Star Dragon Ball Z Abridged.
Oh,
One of the reoccurring jokes is go on. Everybody keeps saying, "I need an adult," and then the person, "I am an adult."
Oh, I've never seen it.
Oh, it's so good. Like, I don't particularly care for Dragon Ball Z, but the Dragon Ball Z Abridged is so fucking fantastic.
Is that where they're like overdubbing it?
They're overdubbing it, and then a little bit later on, they do some animation changes, and they end up like kind of creating their own show where they turn it from just a straight up action to an action comedy, and they blend it really, really well.
Because I've seen the one where I think it's the Nappa Goku fight, and it's the over 9,000. He's like, oh, his power level's 6. He's like 6. He's like, okay, and it goes and like then like it cuts and like Goku's like kicked his ass and he's like, oh shit, my scouter was upside down.
That's the
it's
one.
It's over 9,000.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. First time. From the Ballad of Buster Scruggs. It's the character. It's a series of short stories and a Wild West sort of scenario. And you have James Franco is playing like an outlaw and whatnot. He gets strung up in like the first scene of his little short story for cattle rustling or something. And he's basically being hung. But he manages to get away.
Oh, that's where that meme comes from.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but then later on, he gets captured again. He's going to get hung again. And so he's at the gallows with 2 other guys. And the guy's just crying. And he looks over, first time. And he's like, what?
Did he get out? Did he make it out second time?
I don't remember. I think he got actually killed that time.
Oh.
That happens.
Yeah. But yeah, that Ballad of Buster Scruggs, it's a series of short stories that are just kind of all over the place. Like, it's got that, the Cattle Rustler. It's got basically the old singing cowboy, Buster Scruggs.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, that one's kind of kooky. Then it's got this real dark one that's got Liam Neeson. And this guy doesn't have any arms or legs. Whatnot. Basically,
if you throw that guy in a pool, you can call him Bob.
Well, that's just it. That's how that one ends.
They throw him in a pool?
He throws him in a river. Yeah, so he's basically a sideshow, traveling town to town. The guy recites Shakespeare for like entertainment, and they get paid, and Liam takes care of him and whatnot until he starts bringing money, and then he basically buys a new attraction and gets rid of the baggage. And it's real dark.
What did you do?
The last one's a little bit wordy, but it is like the most action-y line ever.
You get 3 words. That's all you can use.
And then it's not going to work.
Try it. Try and make it work.
I can't.
Oh, fuck.
The next thing you're going to hear is going to be 2 clicks. One is me hanging up. The other is me pulling the trigger.
Isn't that Taken?
No, that's Scott Pilgrim.
Oh.
Now, wait a minute. How would that work?
Oh, yeah, that's Chris Evans.
Yeah, so it's like the most... He plays like an action Hollywood star as one of the evil exes. And that is just one of those lines. Is one of the most hammiest action lines I can think of. But that is stuck with me ever since I watched that movie. Is just that action line. Because he immediately crawls out of an explosion, picks up a payphone, dials with the barrel of the gun, and then calls. You're like, no, don't say a word. Next thing you're going to hear is just that line. What?
Have you not seen the movie?
Why are you trying to bring
Because I'm saying that wouldn't make sense, because he'd have to be like right next to Scott to hear the click.
Well, no,
I'm just fucking with you, dude.
Yeah.
In the movie, he's filming a movie.
Maybe the guy can only hear clicks.
That's true. That's true.
I was gonna say, have you seen Scott Pilgrim vs. the World?
I haven't seen it in total. I've caught like TV airings of it.
Okay.
I think I've almost seen all of it, but I don't think I've seen the beginning.
Like the Knives ending or the Ramona ending?
The Ramona one, I think. I like that one best.
I can't remember. The creator likes one ending more than the other one.
Well, at the time, the graphic novel was still being made, and there wasn't a ending to it, so they made both endings so they could be right with whatever the graphic novelist decided. And I think he chose right because one was an underage relationship. Knives was too young for him.
Which one was Winstead? What was she? Knives?
She was Ramona.
Oh, she's the one with all the X's.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Ramona was Ashley Ortega? Alice? No, fucking
Mary Elizabeth Winstead.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
The one she changed her hair all the time.
Right. Okay. Different Wednesday.
Oh, I said Winstead. I'm sorry.
What?
I said Winstead.
Winstead. Gotcha.
Yeah,
I heard Wednesday, and I'm like, that's not Jenna Ortega.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
So, what was the other one? The bass player? No, he was the bass player.
Yeah, he was the bass player.
I wanted that bass guitar. No. What are you talking about?
the knives, isn't she?
No, she was the Asian chick.
Yeah,
that's why you probably don't remember her.
She was the high schooler.
That's right. I don't like Asian people. That's a Rickenbacker, dude. Good luck.
Yeah, I know.
Good luck in a Rickenbacker.
Oh, man, I love that movie. That movie's in probably my top. Definitely in my top 10. It might be my top 5 favorite movies of all time. I love that movie.
I love Brandon Routh in that movie. Wow. That's got your buddy Thomas Jane in there.
Yeah, the
vegan police. Yeah, it's milk and eggs, bitch.
So here are some honorable mentions. Not necessarily quotes that I particularly like, but there are quotes that I think, as a society, that are said a lot. First one, I think we've all probably said this one. Maybe Houston, we have a problem.
Oh yeah. From was that Apollo 11? 13? 13.
Basically anything from the first Austin Powers film. I think everyone said something from that.
Oh yeah, baby.
Obviously Cody hasn't a lot.
You are about as bad at impressions as Adam is.
Gosh.
I have not rewatched that movie at all. But when
it looks like a sausage. Get your sausage.
That scene, I pissed myself in the theater. That scene where he's getting his shit back from the evidence or whatever. Yeah. He's like, I swear that's not mine. One book. Oh my god, I fucking pissed myself.
Speaking of piss yourself, it's the where he's taking a leak in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
and it's just like elimination elimination complete.
Yeah, This one, Cody says all the time. All right. I think that's entered the lexicon. Going along with Tyler, may the force be with you.
I said that at a Catholic wedding once.
Have you really?
Yeah, instead of peace be with you, as my force would be with you.
You say it like were you like announcing it?
No, because have you ever been to it? Maybe it was maybe even a funeral. I'm sorry, but if you're ever at a Catholic funeral, it's much more like participation based. So it's like stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, stand up, sit down, and then like you shake the hand of the people around you and you say, "May peace be with you."
Oh, okay. I thought like you like. Well, I knew that. That's why I didn't like going Catholic because it's way too much work. Yeah. But I didn't know if you like said it to where like multiple people could hear you.
I said it loud enough that my at the time brother-in-law giggled and my at time mother-in-law was not impressed.
Yeah, the only really Catholic service I've ever been to was my grandfather's funeral, and it just surprised me how methodical it was coming from a Protestant background on my mother's side, where we're Pentecostal. I don't attend church that much.
You don't say a lot of words either.
You're right, I don't. And I'm taking an English course next semester, and I'm really nervous.
You'll be all right.
You remind me of speaking of quotes, when we're talking about from Goonies, Adam's favorite movie, where Mikey is trying to say something, and like he like butchers the word completely, and then Brand's like, delude yourself. He's like, that's what I said.
You're deluding yourself.
I used a Star Wars quote once. I don't remember. Palpatine may have said it, but I was working. No, I was working at ADM, and they're like, something was going wrong. I said, well, do this. They're like, you absolutely sure? And I'm like, I don't deal in absolutes.
Obi-Wan.
Is that what Obi-Wan said?
No, Obi-Wan says only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I said, here's one. How do you like them apples?
From Good Will Hunting.
Yeah.
That's a really good movie.
That's all right, yeah.
I think this one is used more for comedic effect sometimes, but why so serious? I think that one's kind of entered.
Oh, yeah.
I actually like this one. This one I think is actually an actual quote that Stan Lee took, but with great power comes great responsibility. Is that a genuine quote from somebody that he uses?
I don't think it came from somebody. I mean, Uncle Ben says it to Peter Parker.
But I mean, did like a philosopher or someone say that? Or did they come up with it?
I think he came up with it.
Well, there you go.
I was just thinking about how they butchered that in the Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah?
Where he's like, if someone has the power to do something good, then it is their responsibility.
If they feel like it.
Just say it. Everybody wants you to say it, so just say it.
If you build it, he will come.
Yes.
Commonly misquoted.
Mm-hmm. You're going to need a bigger boat?
Well, it is most attributed to Uncle Ben from Marvel Spider-Man, but the ideal comes from deeper roots often linked to Voltaire and biblical teachings with similar sentiments.
Nobody likes Voltaire.
Voltaire?
Nobody likes Voltaire.
This is...
I like his music.
I like Nietzsche better, but...
This is completely used for comedic effect anymore. You can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Few Good Men, yeah.
And then, I mean, most people use a shortened version of this, but there's also Forget It, Jake, It's Chinatown.
Mm-hmm.
I think me and you've used that at Westview a couple of times during COVID where someone would say something stupid and we're trying to rationalize it, and me and you would just go, it's Chinatown, man.
And then everyone just, like, stares at you.
No, when you fall to... If it's legit stupid, you try to fall to that level too much, you're just eating it.
Yeah, me and Ty would just look at each other and be like, it's Chinatown, man. We're like, yep, all right.
Is that from Big Trouble in Little China?
No, Chinatown.
I could be wrong,
Jack
but
Nicholson movie.
Didn't they like not? Didn't like they not have like a real solid ending?
I have no
to
idea
that?
what you're talking about. I've never even heard of the movie.
Okay, hang on.
Didn't they?
Oh, fuck off! Are you serious?
Yeah, I literally never heard of that movie.
All right, hang on.
Didn't they like not like legit like not have a scripted ending to that movie?
No, they did because it's from a book.
Oh, I thought that's where he came from, where he's just like, it's Chinatown.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I'm being absolutely serious.
That
I've never heard of this movie.
That blows my mind. Like one of the best.
I forgot your screen. When you turn your screen over here, it looked black. I know.
When do you have a screen? When do you have the
whatever.
The privacy screen?
It's where he doesn't need it anymore because Pornhub's down. But he needed it when he's on the couch next to his wife.
Spicy Tranny isn't down.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, so that's a good list of honorable mentions.
Yep.
All right, so now we need to pick our top 5 favorite out of this list of 20. We have Here's Johnny from The Shining. Now What from Deep Rising. From History of the World Part 1, It Pays to Be the King.
Fuck that one.
From Fight Club. Fuck you, or you are not what you're... No, sorry, fuck you.
Fuck you.
I'm sure he says it. You are not your fucking khakis from Fight Club.
I can't hear all I hear is khakis.
Khakis.
And then Welcome to Primetime Bitch from Nightmare on Elm Street. And then from me, we have My Doctor Says I Shouldn't, but Thank God My Will Is Weak from The Exorcist. I Have Better Things to Do Tonight Than Die from Transformers. Other People Need to Use This Ladder, from MST3K. I don't know about you, but I'm having a ball from Sin City. And then Good, Bad, I'm the guy with the gun from Army of Darkness. From Tyler, we have I'm Batman. From The Batman. From Star Wars, we have I'm a Jedi like my father before me. And then we have Back to the Future. If my calculations are correct, when this baby gets to 88, we're going to see some serious shit. And then we have Ghostbusters. Let's send this prehistoric bitch back where she came from, something like that. Or How We Do Things Downtown. That's what it is.
Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Yep, and then from Harry Potter, you're a lizard, Harry.
Lizard wizard.
Yep, and then from Cody, we have I Know Kung Fu from The Matrix.
Whoa.
Yeah, 2. The second one would be You Wouldn't Like Me When I'm Angry from The Hulk. From Dragon Ball Z Abridged, I Am an Adult. And then we have from the Ballad of Buster Scruggs, first time. And then finally we have from Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, you're going to hear, the next thing you hear is 2 clicks, me hanging up, and then the gun pressed against your head, or something like that, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
close enough.
All right.
It's not going to make the final list, so I like it.
I wouldn't say it's not going to make the final list. That's pretty solid.
I'm surprised nobody said I can do this all day.
Oh, that's a good one, too.
That actually is a good one.
Yeah.
Well, I was expecting at least one Arnold Schwarzenegger
They're all bad.
They're all iconic.
But we didn't say iconic ones. We just said our favorites.
Yeah.
All right. So let's choose our top 5 here.
Here's Johnny.
Batman's got to be in there, right?
Here's Johnny and I'm Batman, okay?
I think Here's Johnny is so iconic. I've never seen The Shining.
Yeah, you don't have to have seen it to know exactly what it is, and you can see Jack Nicholson's face through the door.
Here's Johnny.
That's very fair. I agree with both of those.
My favorite is the Simpson version of it, where he does "Here's Johnny" and he does the rest of the opening. And the Brooklyn player at 9 to 5.
I would say probably I'm Batman. I mean, come on, man, that's everywhere.
I agree with that. Yeah, it's a nice, simple, clean quote.
Has that been in every Batman movie since then? I mean, I know there's the Christian Bale one. I can see the '89 Batman and I can see the Christian Bale one, but I don't know if.
I think in the Snyder ones they kind of got away from that blatantness of it.
You know what I kind of miss out of the Batman movies is that kind of dry sense of humor that Batman has. Mm-hmm. Like you see it really, really well in Batman Returns when he's going to drive out and Alfred's like, I have this food for you. And he's like, I'll get drive-through. And
or even back in '89 where he asked Vicky Vale her weight and then they struggle to get up and he's like, are you sure?
Yeah.
And she kind of gives him that like fuck you look.
They all had the Raiders of the Lost Ark, the guy like doing like amazing kung fu, and then it was always just like one punch ended it. Yeah.
Wow, movies are so good. I need to watch those too.
Have an ice day.
Okay, they went too far.
Yeah, just 1 and 2. I mean, the rest of them you don't really need to watch.
Christian Bale have any humor?
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age.
I guess when Alfred was sewing him up, he's like, "What happened?" Oh, I got attacked by a dog, and he's like, and Alfred says something. He's like, "No, it's a really big dog." I guess that would be considered.
I don't remember him saying that. I mean, I'm not denying.
In the Dark Knight, after the first scene, the opening scene. Scarecrow in those.
I remember that. I just don't remember. I remember in the first one where the house, he's got the support beam on him, and Alfred's like,
"Oh yeah,
what's the point of all those bloody push-ups if you can't lift a fucking log or something?" And then Bruce Wayne's like struggling, and he's just like, "The fuck did you just say?" Like,
there's a bunch of great moments. Like just even if you're not counting like the Joker moments, which are all fantastic, but you have like him talking to Lucius Fox, and Lucius is like, "So you're telling me you want to move your head?"
Or Lucius and that one Wayne Corp guy. He's like, "So are you telling me you're claiming your boss beats the shit out of hardened criminals at night, and your plan is to blackmail him? Good luck."
Lucius Fox has a lot of good ones where he's like, "What is it today?" He's like, "Spelunking." And he's like, "Okay, whatever you want."
No, because he's like, look, man. He's like, it's your fucking money, but don't make me out to be an idiot.
Yeah.
He's like, all right, yeah.
Do whatever you want.
Man, that was good. But I don't think Affleck.
We call it Bat.
Did Batfleck didn't really, besides the Justice League, which went too far. I don't think he had any humor.
No, he had the, "What's your superpower?" "I'm rich."
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, he had that. And then when he gets the Kent farm back, and you're like, "Well, so I don't know how you did it." Like, I bought the bank.
Which a lot of people have commented on. They're like, "Why didn't you just buy the fucking house back?" Which I think that was kind of the whole point, where he's like, "I can do this because I'm fucking Bruce Wayne."
And he's also doing it in such a way where his name isn't directly tied to the individual person.
Yeah, exactly. Because if you just bought the one house, then you're like, why did Bruce Wayne buy Clark Kent's house? And now you can start putting things together. But if Bruce Wayne just happens to own the bank, then
you forgot.
Yeah, because I imagine as a diversion, he also, every other mortgage that bank had as a charity thing, he also got them out of debt or some shit like that.
Yeah, I mean, Bruce Wayne is not a bad businessman. He's just not a focused businessman.
Batfleck does have some good lines, though. Maybe not funny lines, but when he's like, "Maybe it's just the Gotham City in me, but I don't trust people that dress up like clowns."
Well, this is apparently a fun Easter egg from one of the Arkham games or something. But I guess Penguin's has the Iceberg Lounge, and Bruce just likes to fuck with him sometimes, so he plays the Playboy billionaire, and he's just fucking being an absolute menace in Penguin's club, like shirt off and whatnot. Like, "Bruce, you need to leave."
It's not from any of the Arkham games.
It's from a Batman game.
Maybe the Lego Batman.
Not Lego.
Oh, Lego Batman. Those are some good.
It's not from any of the Arkham games.
Oh, does Robert Pattinson, does he say I'm Batman?
Nah, he says he's Vengeance.
Yeah.
There's no humor in that one, is there?
Not really, no. All right, let's get back on topic here.
Yeah. That was our Batman episode.
Yep. So we've got two quotes picked out. We need to pick up 3 more. This group is 18.
Okay. Read yours off, Daniel.
My doctor says I shouldn't, but thank God my will is weak. I have better things to do tonight than die.
That one.
Because
I mean, even if you don't necessarily like that quote, it kind of would be a placeholder for like all of those like heroic, like I'm going into
dying in hell type.
Yeah, like I'm going into the shit. Like I'm not, like I'm too badass to die type thing. Like
I don't have time to bleed.
Yeah. Those type of quotes.
We need to add that to the honorable mentions. Seems like our arrows will blot out the sky, then we'll fight in the shade.
I love that quote. Yeah. That's a great quote. Okay, well we'll put Transformers on there.
What else we got?
Let's see. Other people need to use this ladder, you know. I don't know about you, but I'm having a ball. Good, bad. I'm the guy with the gun. I'm a Jedi like my father before me. If my calculations are correct, let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. You're a wizard, Harry. I know Kung Fu.
He sounded so upset about having to say that.
I'm going to say you're a wizard, Harry, because that set off an entire generation of
bullshit.
Yeah, of
bullshit. You like those books?
I do not.
Yes, you do.
Okay. But it also set off the entire... It is one of those cultural things from that time period that is a defining moment of that generation's pop culture.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with you.
Okay.
And it's a placeholder for that young adult sort of, this is what defined my childhood.
Okay.
Yeah. Read off Cody's list. Let's give him a pity pick.
Yeah, let's do that.
I was actually leaning towards I know Kung Fu already, but I know Kung Fu. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I am an adult. First time. And the next thing you hear is 2 clicks.
I feel like it's got to be I know Kung Fu or the...
First time?
I was going to say the Hulk.
You wouldn't like me.
Yeah. But see, like the I know Kung Fu, like I've seen the Matrix movie. I mean, I haven't seen them in a long time, but even I knew like that's what it was from, and like I could picture the scene in my head. I mean, like I said, I could see the Hulk one too. So
yeah, I was leaning towards the Matrix one as well because that is such a very iconic scene, and as soon as Cody said it, I'm like, oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So let's do that one.
All right.
Well, it's also the one they parodied the most. Like, I know how to bake.
It's in Chuck.
All right. So now we need to put these 5 in our top 5. So our top 5 are, here's Johnny. I have better things to do tonight than die. I'm Batman. You're a wizard, Harry. And I know Kung Fu.
I think here's Johnny is number 1.
I agree with that. That's very iconic.
Okay.
Like, you do, like... These are the movies of the last century. That is almost always in that reel of videos.
Mm-hmm.
I would say I'm Batman because everyone says that.
That's fair. Okay.
It has like Batman more times than anything is what they use to keep the DC universe alive.
Yeah. And then I think The Matrix. I know Kung Fu.
Yeah. Yeah. Then the die one, because that's something, like I said, that's a placeholder for something to like amp up people, or like a badass type thing.
All right. So our final 5,
and then we can kick off Harry Potter. Fuck.
No, that's number 5.
Oh. Yep. Our final 5 and are from 5 to 1. We have Harry Potter. You're a wizard, Harry. From 4, from Transformers 1986, I have better things to do tonight than die. 3, from Matrix, I know Kung Fu. 3, from... 2, Batman, I'm Batman. And then 1, The Shining, here's Johnny. All right. So thank you so much for listening to Rank Me Off, a Damage Control podcasting production. Make sure you check out new episodes.
Award-winning. We forgot award-winning.
Oh, we have been for an award-winning. We are an award-winning podcast.
Yeah, it only took 1 loss for Daniel to lose that momentum he had of bragging.
That's fair. Yeah, so make sure you check out new episodes every Monday on YouTube, Apple Podcasts, and SoundCloud. And then make sure you check out our social medias on Instagram and Facebook. Thank you so much for listening, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Adam, push the button.